promoted a Russian jobs program that turned out to be a human trafficking scam. They've since apologized on their platforms.
The way this whole thing came to me, I wish or I should have tried see it coming.
Our Department of International Relations and Cooperative to say already engage with the Russian government first to verify this information about the site.
Because now we are being labeled as human traffickers, and that stuff sticks forever. No matter what we do, they will always associate us like that.
Every comment, every bullying is saying, bring back our girls. Which girls?
What's the way forward to bring the girls back into their country?
There also is a geopolitical play here. This should have been the biggest red flag.
Why would an entire embassy lie and say there's no human trafficking?
Because I've been scammed by you. I won't talk about that now because it's not about that. Seemah has worked her ass off, bro. Gaining, she was almost on 3 million TikToks, bro. That's a livelihood. That's all she has.
I would 2.8 million.
Okay.
So, 2.8 million, see ya.
Actually, it actually comes to how they were operating. So wait.
Mama,
So remember, hold on.
Because at the end of the day, we can't sit here and just talk about problems. We've got to talk about solutions because isn't those abantu Zille?
Let us put it now officially on record. Macg is the best boss in the whole entire world. Because let me tell you something, if this was another traditional media or any other podcast, that boss or the owner of the podcast would have dropped this kid a long time ago. Hello, Basically Entertainment, and welcome to another segment of entertainment news. Oh, it has been heavy, guys. I do not know for how long this has been trending, but honestly speaking, I want it to end. I honestly do not like seeing a person cry. It really hurts me. And in this episode, today's episode of Podcasting Chill with Macg on the 1st of September, happy Spring Day to those who are happy. This is the roundtable that is going to be airing. So they're going to be discussing matters around the Russian gate, the Russian Ala Bugastat program. So they have invited the people that you see there on the promo. They've invited Mustafa. They've invited the guy who was the link to everything, Usiam Shungu. They've invited the lady from, she's a journalist, and Mas, I don't know her. And they've also invited Seemah, Zille, and Munaka. So you guys, a lot is expected to happen today. Like today's episode, if you're gonna miss it, I don't know. I really don't know. Because I'm going to be sitting there with my notebook, writing everything down so that I can come and report to you guys. But anywho, Twitter is an uproar. Twitter is an uproar. We've seen people coming for Seemah because she cried. And also because of what she said on the promo. But I'm just there like, you cannot judge a person because of just the promo. You need to watch the whole entire thing in order for you guys to judge. Because this guy, Oriana RSA, said, nah, I don't blame Seemah for crying over losing a 2.8 million followers account on TikTok. Losing an account hurts. And that is so true. And I don't think, is this the first account that Seemah is losing? I'm not too sure. I know, and I've reported on this, that she has lost many YouTube accounts. Now, Quiz XL, Umalumewe Twitter, says, imagine crying about losing an account while other families would be crying about losing their children to human trafficking you promoted. Wow. Malumi XL, one thing you need to know is that it makes sense, like Oriana says, it makes sense for her to cry because that particular account is how she makes money. That particular account is how she makes a living for herself. People started knowing Seemah from TikTok. You cannot possibly expect her to be on some, oh, well, it's just TikTok. No, and to show that it's not going to be easy. She created a new account, and for it to grow, it's taking time. It's not like with YouTube where she just came in and then boom, she just flies through to 100K getting that plaque. TikTok is not so easy. Also, following the fact that where she is at right now, people are after her left, right, and center. Yes, no, you did this, you did that. No, you were wrong. So, no, Chris XL, Chris XL, if you were to lose your following, I don't even know how many. I need to check. How would you feel? Because obviously that's your livelihood. Anywho, some went on to say losing X account hurts more because TikTok doesn't pay. And Oriana says campaigns and promos on TikTok pays, fam, and I sometimes make more using my small account. You see? So, guys, Sam said that's her bread, man. She did most of her promos on that platform. Otherwise, it's a teachable moment for her and other involved influencers. They need to treat themselves like businesses. Skepticism and due diligence are very critical when conducting business deals, and that's a good advice. Someone says she can cry all she wants. She should have researched before accepting the offer. Someone says getting blocked by someone hurts. Now imagine losing an account. Abaninchi. Guys, let me tell you something. I honestly do not know what South Africa wants these kids to do. Because a lot of things were raised in that promo. The CM guy said, which ladies? And I feel like it's a matter of that promo from Sayan Bougie and the requirements of the Alabuga Start program. They scream human trafficking. But we don't know if that is a fact. And people are running with it as if it did happen. He did say, which girls? Like, at this point, we need names. We need names so that we can know that this is very factual. Yes, it screams a human trafficking, but we don't know of anyone who is saying that my child went there and I do not know where they are. So I understand what he's saying. But guys, what else do we want them to do? And this is what happens when there's cancel culture. Even if a person comes and apologizes so many times, we want to hold them accountable. And the question is, guys, no one is perfect. Absolutely no one is perfect. And I feel like they are so blessed that regardless of the fact that their accounts are gone, they still have a job with Macg. So, guys, we will have to watch the show today. And then we'll come back and tell you what happened. And you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.